So what's the freaking point, dude? What's the point in like, what's up, buddy? Living like, um, I don't know, dude. When all you know is like turmoil and chaos, like sometimes it doesn't feel like there's any like point in going on, or like, you know what I mean? It's like when I think that like if I'm used to chaos, right? Hold on, let me put this thing in, bro. Um, when I think like of a different kind of life, like what I deserve, I don't see like happiness or like care. Like, I don't think I would want happiness, honestly. Like when you think about it, like what is like the desire, right? Like to have, right? It's like, you can't know happiness without its counterpart, right? Because if you're always happy, you'll never know what that feels like. It'll lose value, like anything else, right? So like maybe like reasonably content would be like the goal here, right? I think I have like coffee, like instant coffee on my mouth. But God, this camera is wild. Okay. Um, I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't feel like there's a point because like you you go and you fail like 5,000 times, right? And no matter what you do, you try to like keep getting up. But like, what happens? Yo, what's up, bro? I saw your message. I was gonna get back to all that stuff after this because I've been like getting up late because I keep streaming super late. But I hope you're doing well, man. You're a goat. Cheers. Um, but no, today's topic is literally just what's the freaking point, dude? Like, why to like continue? I mean, this can be applied to everything. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be like just with. I don't really need this, I guess. Just with like addiction or mental health. It could be like literally anything. Like, say you don't feel like you're good at anything. I feel like I can do a couple things, you know what I mean? A couple things pretty good. But oh God, I never know how to set this shit up, dude. Because when I clip the videos, they're like my head's like down here. You know what I mean? And the captions are like in front of my face. I'm like, dang it. But it's trial and error, dude, for real. No, sometimes I feel like just giving up would be like way easier. Like it's like a theory, like familiar chaos, right? Like when I sabotage myself, I feel like I may not have it, right? I feel like I have some sense of control over the situation because I created the problem, right? I played a part in that. Just go with it, fix as I go. Yeah, I mean, this is we're winging it. I had a topic, hopefully we stay on point, but we'll see. Anyways, but I feel like I have some sense of control over the situation, but like I just created more problems for myself, right? And I'm familiar with that, right? I'm familiar with the chaos. I'm familiar with being on the street. I know what comes with like active addiction, or I know what comes with like caving into my impulsive and intrusive thoughts. I know what that feels like already, right? That's been my whole life. Toxicity, right? Like growing up or you know what I mean, my environment with like anybody I was in contact with when I was out there being, a dummy, right? Um, and it's like the point I feel like is like I could keep feeling like that, or like I could self sabotage because like happiness or like contentment or success or anything's like a foreign concept to me, right? Like I don't like change and I don't like feel like the unknown. That's a big fear, right, on my list of them, and I have a lot of them apparently. I drive I was motivated on like 100 forms of that shit, right? Of fear. Like everything I like am afraid of, or like everything that goes bad is like usually based off of like some fear I had that stemmed from somewhere, right? And it like mutates over time. It starts like maybe with a root cause in childhood or something, right? And I was afraid of something because something failed me. Uh, Normally, it's like, at that age, it's like the people around me who are supposed to love me unconditionally or show me how to be, um, right? And we've come to forgive those people, right? For like, they had their demons at the time, and I've done my fair share. And in time, as I grew up and went through that, I was able to understand that. Now, it doesn't mean it's okay, but I have to accept the past anyway. Anyways, you know what I mean? But no, seriously, man. Like, fears like really makes me. Damn, bro. I thought I had like coffee on my face. This is like instant. Yeah. Um, Fear drives like everything, dude, that I do. Like when I find something wrong with me, I'm like, okay, what human limitation failed me? And then even deeper, as like an individual, right? Not just like the limitations as a human being in general, but like as a person, right? I have extra limitations or exaggerated ones, right? Uh, they're like turned up a little bit, right? Like I can't hear as good as the other guy, right? I can't. My eyes are really bad. I wear contacts, right? I probably wear them way too long, and that's another bad habit that I have because I'm lazy, bro. Lazy, bro. That's it. I'm lazy, man. I'll admit it. If I don't admit that, then I can't ever move forward. But now that I admit it, I have a choice, right? Once I identify a problem, I have a choice to like do something about it, ignore it, feed it, right? And I can no longer like give myself as much grace with the situation, right? Because now I get a choice to like do something about it or not. And if I don't, then I'm just like, hey, keep getting what I'm getting. Like, sign me up, dude. I volunteer to, you know, enjoy more of this uh, thing that I love so much, right? That's cooking me. That's what dude, that's dead ass. That is so dead ass. Like, I don't know. This is still super weird for me. I have a mouse here, though. It looks like I'm playing. Yeah. I'm not. But I don't know. The goal of this one is just to highlight like the point of like going on is like that pain. Like pain is a great catalyst for like opportunities for growth. Like when I catch enough pain, it like overpowers my fear of change, right? Like my fear of living like that is now overpowered by the fear of change, which is crazy amount of pain because fear of change, what is like the number one fear or something like up there with like public speaking. I don't think it's number one, but like it's definitely up there top three. It's gotta be, right? I don't know. YouTube. I don't know. I didn't check my facts. I should have. I should have got the car facts on top three fears in the nation or world. But I didn't, right? But like until that fear is outweighed by something, dude, like I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay? And I will find every justification imaginable not to do it. But I'll tell you, when I did do it, like hindsight's crazy, bro. Like hindsight, 2020, right? That's what they say. And it's like I look back, man, I'm like, oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, right? I probably shouldn't have hit up, bro. Life is like peeling a palm. What did you say, dude? Life is like peeling a pomegranate, knowing where to throw the seeds and accepting the pain while tilling the ground. Oh my god, like Legos, bro. That's random. Like Legos, bro. You know what I mean? Like you play with Legos, dude, as a kid, or like you're in a house with kids that have Legos, and you're like, walking, and it's like a shag carpet. You know, imagine this, right? Shag carpet. You're walking, bro, and you're just like, fucking hurts, bro. And you're like, I should have been looking. There's kids here, bro. I know this. I know better. Dead ass. And I don't know, man. There's like a silver lining that can be taken in catching some pain, dude. And I gotta catch a lot of it because I got a hard head, bro. I gotta put my head through like at least 100 walls before I start to consider that's a problem, right? Because I don't want to solve it my way. And until I catch that much pain, I'm cooked, bro. I'm destined to be like subjected to the same result I keep fucking getting, dude. And that's crazy. Insanity, right? I talked about it one other time. I'll probably talk about it a million times because it is. This is pain. This is my first son. Yeah, don't ever lean on your own understanding. Oh no, dude, left to my own devices, I will cook everything. I mean, dude, look at my track record, bro. Like, I've cooked my entire life. When it's up to me, if I'm out there living like that, I can't trust a damn thing that comes up here, bro. I'm not allowed in here, right? Without parental supervision. Dead ass right now. I can't trust a damn thing that comes through here, right? It's like, yeah, that sounds great. And then like it could be it could be some crazy ass shit, bro. And it's like you tell somebody and they're like, dude, what is wrong with you? I'm like, oh, I thought it was a good idea. It sounds good. But like I can justify anything. Like if I was an Eskimo, I could sell myself ice, basically, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't need it. I have plenty of ice around me. I'm Eskimo. I would buy it. That's how crazy it is. You know? And it's funny because I look back, like looking back on like all the insane decisions that have been catalysts for growth, or like just a great foundation to cultivate like opportunities for growth. Like when there's pain, there's a lesson to be learned. How do I navigate the future to avoid catching this pain again, right? But without any introspection, like I'm not receptive to any of that. I don't even think of that or consider that a thought unless I have a clear mind, dude. And when I'm out there, man, I don't, man. I won't be the first to admit it, but I'm admitting it now. You know what I mean? I'd be like, nah, I'm not hurting anybody else. Nobody else sees this shit. I'm such a good freaking spy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing some like shit. No, bro. No, I'm in fucking bad shit. Right? But no, it's like, dude, when there's pain, bro, it really like creates an environment where I can cultivate growth. I'm sorry. Use your words, bro. What's up? And then what? All right. I'm sorry. That's yeah, we talk, and he doesn't talk back. W active listener. No, I'm just I love this dog. It's my first son. Stuff gets expensive and tricky. Thinking you can get by by faking it catches up and causes damage. Dude, okay, well, hold up. Yes, but no, right? And this is my opinion, right? This is the way I see it. Faking it, like you can't change, like think your way into acting differently, right? Like because my thinking is the one thing that's cooked so bad, right? But what I can do is try to, what's up, pancakes? What I can do is like act my way into a new way of thinking. Does that make sense? Because like fake it till you make it type. But as long as my motives are pure, right? If I'm just like going through the motions, and it's just because like you told me to do it, right? I'm not gonna get shit out of that. I'm not gonna get a damn thing out of that because like I didn't move. I know it here, right? But I didn't move it down here, right? I didn't accept that into my core that like that's a problem for me. Or excuse me, sir. Um, yeah, man. Yeah, I made a promise after I went to the hospital. Wait, a promise for what? What's up, pancakes? It's me yapping. Yapping. Daily yap. I'm so fucking weird, dude. So is he. But, you know, that's why he's my son. I don't know what I'm talking about, bro. It's worth it, dude. The greatest changes come from the hardest feats, man. And I've said that in the first one of these I did. Okay, bro, chill. Damn. You left Tickle Talk? Why? Can you calm the fuck down? Go get a toy. Get a toy. Get a toy, Pants. Get a toy. I have to. He's over. So get a toy. Toy. You motherfucker. Policy changes are insane. Wait, what happened? I don't read that shit. See? Get a toy, bro. Get a toy. Go. Get a toy. Get a toy, Pants. Pants, go. Get a toy. Get a toy. Go. Get a toy, baby. Get a toy. Come on. Get it. Get a toy. Find one. What'd they change, dude? But I should read that. That's my sock, bro. This fucking guy. It's not a toy. That is my sock. Okay, but look. Hold on. Where is he? Perfect example. This thing right here, right? Because I was absent from being a dummy, right? And like needing to catch some more pain, I wasn't in his life at an age where I could teach him not to eat my socks. Look at it. It looks so silly, bro. Hey, no, don't rip that. I like this sock, bro. They can use your content to create AI, undercut creator monetization, and they have full access to your location at all times. Come on, bro. Come take my identity. Take my debt too. I mean, I don't give a shit. Your location is known to everybody anyway at all times. At this point. At least that's the way I see it. I mean, look. Pretty sure YouTube does, maybe. I don't know. Me for it. Like I can't stream or do anything because when you're monetizing, they have to, right? It's like having a job. You know what I mean? They're paying you. So like they gotta know your social, they gotta have your ID, and then that has your address. Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna know where you are. I mean, yeah, you can when you stream, and if you're receiving money, I'm pretty sure that it's not an option. But I could be wrong. Usually I am. So no, but what the hell was I talking about? After Pants took my sock. Dude, this is one of my favorite socks, okay? He was about to eat this shit. Okay. Can you fuck off? I love you. Damn. See what you did, bro? Oh no, bro. I mean, yeah. I guess that's kind of frustrating, like the AI thing and like taking your content or undercutting. What do you mean undercutting creators? So like, what are they doing, dude? Please get a toy, bro. That's not me. Why you always do this? You don't do this unless I'm on stream or something. If I start talking, he's gonna get mad. He's jealous. He's jealous of you guys. You get less money unless you're a top creator. Yeah, I mean, but it's always been like a 43%, 40% base for live creation, like live rewards, and then you can like I don't know, with their missions or whatever, you can like get a bigger percentage up to what, like 53%. Please, bro. He hasn't caught enough pain. He hasn't learned. Just kidding. He doesn't need to. Yeah, the top creators. I mean, that's been a thing ever since scaled live rewards came in. It's trash. But TikTok, I'm sorry, YouTube, but TikTok has this algorithm, right? It is OP, bro, for reach. Like there is no other app like it. YouTube I like because like their studio, like I don't know, it's confusing, but like it's good for like recording stuff like this, right? I think this is better suited on this application. And like, but I wouldn't want a game on Twitch over TikTok right now, right? Gaming on Twitch and I'm playing Apex. I'm gonna be at the bottom of the page, bro. Of like the 50,000 other people playing Apex. Like there's no push, there's no FYP, there's no algorithm, right? You're just like one of 50,000 people. And like, I don't have as much as a following. I did hit affiliate, but like, I don't have 1,000 people in my live. So I'm like, I'm not up here on the list. Nobody's fucking finding me, right? But on TikTok, I have a chance, right? And then I bring everybody over to other platforms like YouTube, Twitch, Kick, whatever the fuck it is, the Discord server. That's how I can build on other platforms. TikTok's just OP, dude. Like it's just OP, right? That's what I'm saying. He gets it. Your family rules. Yeah. No, they're bullshit, man. Like you make less than half of what somebody sends you. Can you please go find a tool? Hold on, let me get a. It's wild though. No, you're right. I mean, it is bullshit, dude. I mean, I'm not defending it. I'm just saying, like, there's a reason why they can get away with it. Does that make sense? Down. Lay down. Good boy. These fucking guys. There's a reason why they can get away with this shit, bro. Look at my hair, bro. They can do it, man. And you're and people are gonna like they're gonna be okay with that. I am. Why? Because I wouldn't have met any of you without that. So like I have to put up with like their little fucking I'm gonna take 57% from you. That's a crazy split, okay? That split is wild. You only gotta stop. Look at this, bro. I got a fucking what you call him? I think you guys can like the stream the same way. Wait, that you do on. Oh no, you can't. Can you like repeatedly tap it? How does this work, dude? I've never watched. Have I ever watched a YouTube live? That look like a who from the Grinch. No, I see that you're tapping it. Interesting. Anyways, we only got like 5 minutes left. I only like to do this for like 30 minutes because I forget the shit to yap about. But the point is like, dude, it's worth it to go through the freaking bullshit. It's worth it, bro. It's worth it. That's the fucking point. Because you're gonna get a golden opportunity to learn something. Right? And if you're in a headspace, if I'm in a headspace to remain teachable, right? Like I was talking about last time, dude, that's not, you can't buy that, bro. And you can't be taught that. Like, I mean, it says remaining teachable, you get it, blah, 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 but by life, right? And sometimes life, right? This is life, right? This is me. But like sandpaper condom, bro. Right? And I can't do anything about it. It's gonna happen with or without my permission. It's like, you're not gonna take this, buddy. You bite me, but the more you squirm, the more it's gonna hurt, type shit. Right? And I'm gonna be like, oh, that was an insane fucking way to say that analogy, but you get it, right? Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, freaking life's gonna do that, dude, on its own terms, with or without me, right? Without my permission, whether I'm okay with it or not, right? Everybody's too sensitive nowadays. Like, dude, I get to pick how I can navigate it, man. Like, acceptance is the answers to all my problems today, right? You don't trust anything in my mind unless I put it there. I don't trust anything in my mind unless I put it there. I still wish memory and sensory. Elaborate. You don't trust anything that comes in your mind unless you put it there. See, if I put it there, I can't. Like, I have to be weary of trusting it. Like, right now, my first thought is totally probably fucking wrong, bro. You know, I gotta bounce it off like a couple of sane and sound of mind individuals before I can like put any power behind it, right? Pull a trigger on it, right? It's like, bro, like, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like 9 out of 10 times, like I'll have 1 out of 10 where it's like, yeah, man, actually, that's a really freaking good idea. I mean, you know what happens most of the time? Like, I didn't think of that. I thought of it, and then like later on, it's like, oh, God, that guy told me that one time, or I saw that in a video, or something. It's just like regurgitated, but like, it works. So like, why do I care where it came from, dude? Why do you need to know? Just know that it works, bro. And I gotta tell myself that shit all the time. It's wild. I let this in so you remember and study. No, I mean, when you think about it, like your brain is like a high-powered search engine, and like the more tags you attach to something, the better off you're gonna have like memory recall. Like, you know what I mean? Like a smell, a feeling, like touch, like any sense that's attached to it, like any tag, right? It's like keywords, like tag words you attach to it. You know, it's going to give you a better shot at keeping it long term than short term. Is what they say. I'm not a scholar. YouTube. This is all stuff like I've learned. Yeah, some of it was in school, but like I can't source it for you, so just take it with a grain of salt. But we're like a minute left, bro. The point is, dude, why and what's the point? Like, this is the fucking point. Allow yourself to catch that pain, dude, if you need it. Like, it takes what it takes, man. It's a process, right? I know I've caught like plenty of it, and I probably have a lot more to catch in certain areas. But I know now if I'm looking at it through a lens of opportunity for growth and development and bettering myself, and if I have such a problem with that feeling and living that way, then like I have to ask myself, like, is it greater than my fear of change? If it's not, then I really don't have that much of a problem with it. I probably need to catch more pain, but allow it to cultivate an environment of freaking opportunity for growth, dude. It is the best catalyst. The best. Like, hands down, I will die on this hill. Right? And that's about it. So I'm just a philosopher. I'll just observe and be around. Yeah, I try to exist as thoroughly as possible as well at any given time. Yeah. But dude, I appreciate you freaking being here, dude. We had like 4 people here at one point. Had like 4 or 5 yesterday. The first one I did, 0. But I just yapped, bro. I think I'm just getting used to it. Excuse me. Anyways, I have to get ready for a Tickle Talk stream because I'm getting a really late start on the day and it's almost freaking 1. So I gotta eat and like make myself more presentable. We're hanging in there, dude. Talking about it, coming here and talking about it is like, keeps it at the forefront of my mind. I can't forget where I came from. It's a bad place for me to be. But I freaking love you, dude. I will see you maybe on Tickle Talk. I hope you have a good day. And that's it.